I think it is about that time, folks. Welcome to the last game of the United Sim Football Association season number 4. We have to end it the best way we know how, and it is the United Bowl. The two professional teams that made it all the way to the big game, they're going to fight it all for all the marbles, and it'll be the first time we'll be debuting it on Twitch. We had a real good showing for the CSFA's national championship yesterday, and I want to see if we could top that, go 2 times as much action and all the good stuff. You know, I had to bring the big homie up top. He even said he didn't even want to drive today. Show some love to your people, Caboose.
How's it going, everyone? I am here, and I am not driving this time. I actually get to watch the game.
Imagine that. He's looking good. I'm feeling great. I'm happy to see you all in the chat. Let's see how many people we got up here. It looks like we got about 4 at the current moment. It's going to pick up just a little bit. We're going to keep it moving here, but we got the 2 teams here, like I said before. St. Louis, Huntington Beach. Both of these teams are very familiar with each other. They met up last season in the United Bowl, and they're going to go for number 2 in this one. How are you feeling about St. Louis in this one?
Yeah, I think, honestly, I like St. Louis's chances over. I think they're often overlooked when it comes to their matchup against Huntington Beach. But I think they've got a lot of really solid pieces across the lineup that ultimately, I think, outshines Huntington Beach.
Very interesting take there in Huntington Beach. You already know they have a slew of playmakers on both sides of the ball, so it should be a real good matchup here. You already know what to do. Make sure you follow the Twitch channel, subscribe if you can, and you already know what we got to do on the YouTube channel. Make sure you support that as well. Head to our Discord server where all the action's happening in regards to all the chatter, all the good stuff with all of our teams. And we got something real spicy for you coming up at halftime as well. So make sure you look out for that. But man, let's go ahead and get over to the gameplay portion so they can see what we're working with. I clicked the wrong one on accident. Let me do this one. As soon as the game load up, there you go. Doing this duck fizzle there. But what are you seeing on this screen here for me? Looks like Huntington Beach is a little bit underdog.
Yeah, I think that the game has kind of agreeing with what I said earlier. You've got guys like Arn Jacobson, Bobby Markham on offense. You've got Caitlin Montaigne, your mom. There's pieces throughout this St. Louis lineup that just stand out in prominent positions. Whereas Huntington Beach, you've got Rebecca Montaigne, yes. You've got Sassafras, yes. You've got Joseph. Not much else. You can argue Dexter Jackson, Action Jackson, but I don't see them being as impactful against a team that is legit.
And St. Louis is definitely dead. I can't wait to get this one rolling here. I'm just going to go ahead and hit this back button. Go ahead and hit that play game button. And we are on and popping here. We got the new field all ready to go. All the uniforms are set. All the end zones are set. I did my due diligence here before we got started, but I can't wait to see what's going on in this one. Make sure you show some love. Get the chatter going up in the chat. You love to see it. And we should be underway pretty soon in Arizona for this one. Huntington Beach appears to be getting the football first. And it is on and popping here. Let's see how far this kickoff will go for Joshua No. Looking at the rhymes already on Twitch. I need to perk up a little bit. But here we are. Welcome to United Bowl number 4. And it's going to be Giovanni Walker taking this one past the 15. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for the boys in blue. Flip that view right there for me real quick. Thank you. It is going to be a 3 wide receiver set here for Montaigne. Going to pass this one right side and over the head of that receiver. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, the thing that really makes this Huntington Beach team so dangerous is that Montaigne by herself elevates the play of everyone else on the team.
And you see that pitch right there to Kaiser to get a couple of yards. 3rd and 8 coming up. Montaigne again, middle of the field. There's Giovanni Walker, 1st down, Voyages. Montaigne again. Throw that one away, almost had the sack, and it's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Nice pressure.
Yeah, it was a great read there by Montaigne to get that ball away before the sack.
2nd down here. Looking for a man is Montaigne. Left side, off the hands of that receiver. Going a little short here on these plays. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Yeah, definitely want to start seeing them take more shots upfield. These short nickel and dime plays aren't going to get them very far for very long.
3rd down here. Montaigne hit as she throws, and it was behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't think that was a 1st down coming regardless. And it looks like St. Louis's ball coming. Overall, a St. Louis stop. Didn't look like it used too much energy to do so. So shout out to that St. Louis defense.
Kind of a short return there by Dash Slay, only about 3 or 4 yards.
The first attempt here for Markham in his last game within St. Louis. And left side, Darren Eliason getting around 9.
Surprised that wasn't a 1st down. I thought he had it.
2nd and 1 here. HPV stacking the box. I'm going to send the rush. Copeland's not going to get it. It's going to be that man. Well, not really that man. It's David Koala, though. He's pretty beats at linebacker. I saw that D and thought it was Jackson for a second, but it's all good. Hand off again. Copeland's not getting it again. I guess we could call him that man for this drive. He's going to make the stop and is going back to the Voyagers. David Quall told me, you're going to remember my name. You're going to stop confusing me with Jackson one of these days. Trey Smith with the return. Close to the 40-yard line there. And it's going to be 1st and 10. HBV back on the football field. Montaigne hand off to Jackson. His first carry of the day is going to get around 5. Three wide receiver set here. Montaigne looking to move up the field a little bit more. Going to pass out this formation. Right side caught by Kaiser. Nice block by Jackson. And it's going to get him inside St. Louis territory. Montaigne again passing the football. Left side caught by Walker. And it's going to be 2nd and 1. And this is one of my favorite times of the year when Rebecca Montaigne goes up against Caitlin Montaigne. And that's always a battle. We nickname it the Montaigne Bowl. And it seems like it's been a pretty quick instance to see them both fight for the biggest trophy in the Sim League world. And it's going to be 1st and 10 after that pass play to the left.
I got some things going on in my DMs here.
You got DM stuff happening. Well, what are you doing over there in the DMs? 2nd and 10.
Things you will find out about later at another time.
Big facts on that. I'm telling you, this league is only going to get bigger and better. 5 for 10 on the day, and they're going to give it to Jackson for about 2. And it's 3rd and 8. They are well in field goal range to get the first points of the day.
Well, this is contingent upon them actually making said field goal or converting.
Big facts on that, but Nikolai says he does not care. He says, why take 3 when you could get 6 plus 1, and HBV's on top.
Big spin move right there from Nikhil White up. Really just burned his man on coverage there.
De La Chon with the kick, and it's all good to go. Huntington Beach, you got yourself a touchdown lead. That first drive was looking a little dicey, I must say, with all those short passes. But when you let Rebecca Montaigne sling the rock a little bit, she's easily top dog in the USFA.
Well, there's no question about it, no.
Aaron Eliason there, taking it to the 16-yard line, and we didn't get too much talk about that man in the backfield, Action Jackson, as well. You got to make sure you watch out for him. When he's in open space, there isn't too many players in the league that could catch him. Markham looking right side and dropped. And I think that was your mom on that play. It was going to be 2nd and 10.
That was a tough drop right there.
Shout out to all the viewers in the chat. Thank you for stopping by. Bobby Markham passing it again. Looking for a man middle of the field and dropped again. Easy first down.
Man, those drops are going to come back to haunt them.
Definitely need to get that under wraps if they're looking for the victory here on the last stage of the United Sim Football Association. Your mom catches at that time, but it's not going to be for the first. And looking at the play before that one, they had the first down in their hands.
Oh, the last 2 plays, they had the first down.
Yes. HBV getting this ball back, already sporting the lead. Already past the halfway mark of the first quarter. Down to around the 32-yard line is where that punt's going to go. Trey Smith with the return gets to the 35, and Huntington Beach is back on. That white guy in the chat looks like he's cheering for St. Louis. Huntington Beach looking to pass this one is Montaigne. Left side, tries to drop it in the bucket, but could not hang on to it. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, great defense there to prevent that pass.
Tertz is happy he got another cheering buddy in the chat. You're supposed to be bringing all your buddies here. Why are we not over 10 viewers? Middle of the field, Giovanni Walker, and it's almost a first down there. Three for 33 on the day for Walker.
Going to use Jackson?
Wouldn't be a bad move, and you use just that spin move inside St. Louis territory. They go. Tertz is asking for that defense to make a play here. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first. Montaigne, quick left, caught by Kaiser, a juke move, and he had a lot of room up front if he didn't step out of bounds.
Yeah, just momentum there. Couldn't quite change it to get himself more upfield.
A gain of 7 on that one. And Rebecca's going to stand in the shotgun here. Rebecca passing right side, wide open, drop. Another first down play that could have been for one of these teams. This time didn't go in the favor of the Voyagers.
Yeah, and there was a lot of pressure coming down that middle.
3rd and 3 coming up in the pistol. They're going to give it to Jackson, a spin move out the backfield, and he's still going to get to the 30. That's why he's the top dog in the running back room in regards to these teams. And I know the guy in the booth with me is mad for me for saying that, but I'm going to keep it moving. 30-yard line is where they stand. Jackson getting around 1.
Got absolutely nothing there.
You had a little pride saying that. You know what your real running back is. Both Jacobson. 2nd and 9 here. Right side. And some coverage and no good on that one. It's going to be 3rd down. St. Louis has the chance to hold them to 3.
Yeah, St. Louis really kept their eyes on the ball there and swarmed it the moment that pass was released.
That white guy says defense needs to pick it up for sure. This is their chance. Right side. And Joseph says, I don't care about the defense. They're inside the 10.
That's a big play right there.
Joseph, definitely one of the more sure-handed wide receivers within the USFA. That play does not surprise me at all. They're going to give it to that man, and that man is going outside of the 10, thanks to Allen. Shotgun set with 4 wide receivers. Montaigne looking for a man in the pocket, and all should have been a pick right there. But this is another chance here for St. Louis to right their wrongs on giving up that last first down. They can stop it here, same result. Montaigne again, left side, and caught by Walker, and it's not a touchdown. It's right at the 1 yard line. Will Huntington Beach go for it here?
I don't think so this early. I think you just take the points, make it a 2-possession game.
That is definitely a solid strategy there. De La Chon, De La Good from 18, and Huntington Beach will be up 10-0. And St. Louis has a little bit of a hole to dig out of, but their offense is not a slouch either.
No, they can definitely pull it out here.
First quarter winding down, final minute. He sits around the 2 yard line here for Darren Elias, and shout out to the homie Kyle, past the 15. Again, actually right at the 15. St. Louis. It's time for you to step it up. Time to start sending number 18, aka your mom, a little bit further down the field. They're going to try her, and it's not going to be good.
Looks like maybe a deflected pass there over the middle. A couple defenders just sitting there waiting for it.
Not too impressive stats right now for Bobby, but he's looking to change the narrative. Right side, your mom, there she goes, outside the 30 to the 35. Definitely a play they needed to get something rolling here for this offense as the first quarter starts to wind down. Markham looking left side, caught by your mom. Second time this drive is going to be 2nd and 4 after that play, and I believe that should take us to the end of quarter number 1.
Yeah, they might squeeze in one more play.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right. When you're right. Left side, and the license going to end this quarter with the first down right around midfield. Throw some 2s in there just because you love your boys in the booth. Three wide receiver set, Markham under quick pressure, sack, fumble, picked up by Koala and down at the 36 yard line. And just all that momentum they had in that last drive went right away.
It's gone. Yeah, that was a tough break there.
That was one of those deep drop back passes right there. It looked like a screen too. And there was no stopping that player there, and almost got that interception right back. K. Bringer in the chat throwing a 2. You love to see it. One of our new people in the league. Right side, caught by Action Jackson. It's going to be a gain of 2.
Yeah, something about Action Jackson. He's not that effective in the flats. He's mainly used as a runner. And outside of that, he doesn't have too much versatility.
Most definitely. Definitely need to work on refining that build, if you will. And that usually takes time for majority of the players here, just getting those updates in and not skipping a beat. But you can't skip beats when you're missing field goals off the uprights. De La Chon is De La no good on that one. In St. Louis, they have a chance to rectify their wrongs from the last drive.
Oh, let's hope so.
Markham looking, right side's open. Your mom makes the catch, and I think Huntington Beach is lucky that she didn't break that tackle because she'd still be running. 2nd and 3 here after that catch by your mom. Taking a handoff. Nice pickup by the running back, but the pass incomplete. 3rd and 3 here. Handoff here. Copeland makes one man miss and getting that first down barely. A real big play there by the running back right there. Nice shot.
Yeah, big time play there, and it barely counts. So long as it's over, it's over.
Right side Copeland, but he's going backwards that time. And there goes that man, the real D Jackson right there, making the play. Markham looking right side, caught by your mom, makes one man miss and takes it out of bounds. Gonna get that first down, staying upright. Nothing wrong with avoiding the injuries, even though we don't have injuries. That's besides the point. They're gonna keep the chains moving.
Well, down 2 possessions, not a bad time to stop the clock ever. Just give yourself a little bit more time.
Pass to the left, no good. 2nd and 10 coming up. We were talking a little bit before the stream started, and Huntington Beach's defense in spots can be a little spotty, and it looks like they got caught right there. Your mom's going to take it to the 16.
Yep. That zone defense that they run can sometimes just get picked apart by a good route.
And your mom showed it right there. Their first entry into the red zone, they're looking for 7. It's going to be Markham. Left side's open. Your mom turns upfield and not going to get touched. And we got ourselves a ball game. Archer gang on the board. Let me sit up in my seat. 9 for 14. We seen in the beginning it was 2 for 5. So you see the comeback within the statistics, and St. Louis is starting to hit that stride just when they need it, and this is what we need in the United Bowl and on Twitch. That white guy down there, he got them emotes rolling. We're going to get some custom ones when we get this platform rolling stronger. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make this real big. 1st and 10 here for Huntington Beach. A lot of things in the works. And actually, I did forget to do one thing, but that'll be for halftime. I just didn't put it on the actual sheet, but I could bring it up when it's time for the actual.
That's good.
So, 2nd and 10 here, incomplete pass. Huntington Beach looking to get that touchdown back, if you will. So far, St. Louis is trying to get back in this ball game. Montaigne under a little pressure and not going to get that pass accurate enough for that wide receiver. And it's a 3rd and 10 situation. St. Louis got a little bit of a momentum here if they can get the stop.
Yeah, but I mean, this is Rebecca Montaigne. This is not an impossible conversion.
Right side. Joseph a juke move, and he's going to do it himself. He just made that defender look silly.
Like I said, 3rd and 10 for Huntington Beach is not an impossible feat. It is definitely a doable task.
And they're going to give it to Action Jackson. 2-man miss, a spin move 2 just to make it look pretty. A gain of 7. That white guy said, what was that man doing in the huddle? I don't know if he was talking about like if one of those players like keeps on spinning for whatever reason, but that is hilarious. I love seeing this one. There's going to be 3rd and 3 here, and another 3rd down situation here for St. Louis. They gave up a 3rd and 10. Well, they could allow a 3rd and 3. Pitch right side and could have been picked.
That should have been a pick.
I don't know if that wide receiver was able to get his hands on it too. Maybe that dislodged it from the defender's hands. But it's going to be 4th down regardless. And St. Louis got the ball back with a little bit over half of the 2nd quarter. Roll into the end zone for the touchback. Barely got picked up there, but here comes the Archers again with a chance to tie or take the lead.
Well, you know they're going to want to take the lead.
4 wide receiver set. Markham looking, but middle field caught by Hennikins. He had a big game in the playoffs against the Tacoma Eruption. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Yeah, and he actually got pushed forward a little bit for a few extra yards.
Going to pitch it to Copeland, and I don't think he's getting the first that way. It's 3rd and inches.
Just barely, maybe another half a step, and he gets it.
For someone that updates consistently, that probably could have been a 3-yard gain, and that probably could have been not a loss for yardage there. David Koala not trying to be upstaged by his fellow D first name linebacker counterpart. It's going to be 4th and 2, and St. Louis is going to have to give it back to the Voyagers.
Questionable call there. That's going to be pinned.
Surprised the punt returner did not try to go after that one, but Huntington Beach will have a long field ahead of them if they want to extend this lead.
Yeah, questionable call there, but you know.
That is how the cookie crumbles. That is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Left side, and Joseph does it again. A gain of 5. Montaigne right side, and could have had that man with the catch, but he dropped that one.
Might have been deflected by the defender behind him.
Oh, it looked like he still had a step on him. Maybe I was a little bit off on my prescriptions here. Maybe need to go back to Lens Crafter, left side, and Action Jackson gets upended, but a little bit short of the first. And that's going to be a punt.
Very, very close.
Going back to St. Louis there. Going to send a blitz, but could not get to the punter. It's going to be around the 27-yard line or so. Dash Slade getting past the 30. And remember the last game, he was a pivotal point for this St. Louis team to make it to the United Bowl with his punt return skills.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his punt return game against Tacoma was huge.
Copeland sniped again, and there goes Dexter Jackson. He said, I ain't worried about no David Koala. This is my linebacker core. 2nd and 12. Markman looks like he's sending everybody to the end zone. Right side to your mom and deflected. A lot of times we've seen some receivers come down with that pass play, so you got to give HBV credit on that one. 3 wide receiver set here. Right side is open. Your mom not getting past the first down mark. A solid tackle in open field. Huntington Beach getting the ball back again. Joshua No. Send it to the 14-yard line for Trey Smith. Going to return this to around the 17. Huntington Beach back on the field.
Return game for both teams so far has not been anything to write home about.
Those gunners on these two teams, some of the best, I must say. Hand off here for Jackson. Spin move, and he's only going to get 1 yard because of it. Montaigne again, left side, caught by your mom. Spin move, still running to the 40 and takes it out of bounds. And it's going to be 1st and 10 after that play. Hit the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, Huntington Beach is just putting on the spin cycle at this point.
Not playing any type of games here. Looking to add some more of this lead. Nice job by Joseph with 69 yards so far. Tossing it deep. And Nickel Whiteout comes down with it. Down at the 15. Rebecca Montaigne with the goated arm.
That was huge. That defender should have done anything to get rid of that pass. Take a penalty even. Don't let that pass go.
Montaigne again, under pressure, throw away. Nothing wrong with that. Conserve the ball on your side of the field. Definitely a lot of pressure up the middle, too. Montaigne again, looking for Walker, gonna get 5. Third and medium coming up. 1 minute and a half left in the first half. Montaigne left side, caught by Joseph, first down yardage, and it's down to that dreaded 3-yard line.
Yeah, but I mean, I realistically like Huntington Beach's chances of getting into the end zone here.
They do have the right pieces to make it happen. Montaigne, left side, another throwaway. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Hand off Jackson and jukes into the end zone, and Huntington Beach is going to erase that earlier touchdown from St. Louis with that one.
Well, pending the extra point.
Of course, pending the extra point. De La Chaux looking to do just that. And it looks like he does. Good job here overall from St. Louis, looking to get their 2nd championship. And one thing about Huntington Beach, they know how to get to the championship game. I believe every single time, whether it's Beta Bowl, United Bowl, whatever, we've seen some Voyagers in there.
That is very true. So far, they are the most consistent team to make it.
And they're looking to get their 2nd out of 4. And St. Louis is trying to get their 2nd in a row. So which one is going to happen? Left side, Markham had to throw that one away, and it looked like he had some men open if he just had one more second to throw it. Second and 10 here, final minute of the 2nd. Pitch to your dad, and it's going to be 3rd and 8.
Is his grandma on there too?
No, just your mom and your dad. Maybe we'll see one.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we'll see one next season. There's going to be Copeland taking that one, not getting the first down. Huntington Beach calls timeout numero dos. And they have another 50 seconds here.
Yeah, not enough clock runoff at all.
Joshua No sending this one away to around the 26-yard line or so is going to be Trey Smith taking that one to the 30. Gonna toss this right side. Joseph doing it again.
How does he come down with that?
Because he's Jojo. That's what he said.
There are 3 defenders on him. How does one of them not manage to punch that ball away?
Pitching the left side, no good. There's going to be 2nd and 10. Montaigne again looking for a man left side and caught by Giovanni Walker close to the 40, actually past the 40 to the 38. They're going to up the ante here with the no huddle offense, going 4 wide, 1 tight end. Looking for a man, had to throw it, caught by Joseph. No timeouts here. And they're going to go ahead and send the punt away.
Guys didn't try and run a little bit more time off that clock. Nice punt, though.
Nice punt here inside the 10. Only got 12 seconds left, however. Left side and deflected there to your mom.
was almost intercepted.
That white guy says safety watch. Twelve for 20 on the day here for Markham. Looking to pass left side, caught by your mom, and that should drain this clock here as we hit the.
I'm surprised that wasn't out of bounds.
No, they usually only go to what's the name? They don't usually do that when they actually run out, not when they get tackled out.
Oh, gotcha.
But we are at halftime here. So far, Huntington Beach is on top 17-7. And while I run through these statistics, what are your thoughts so far in this game?
Well, I mean, obviously the commentator's curse is alive and well.
Yep.
So I'm just going to even it out really quick and say that Huntington Beach has been doing a great job, and they've been really playing a dominant game, and I expect them to continue that.
Most definitely, and it'll be up to St. Louis to dig a little bit deeper in the biggest game of season number 4. They still have all the weapons in order to make it happen, but at the current moment, it's Huntington Beach's world, and we're just living in it. So we're going to keep this one moving here. Let's just go through these stats really fast. Oh, what's up?
And we do have an announcement to make at the half. We have an expansion team to reveal.
Yes, we do. I'll make this real quick so we can get on to it. But so far, so good for Rebecca Montaigne, 20 for 39, got a touchdown. David Koala, maybe it is his team. Who knows? 7 tackles and 4 of them for loss. Your mom so far over 100 yards receiving, got the touchdown with 9 catches, and Caitlin Montaigne doing her thug thizzle with 9 tackles, 2 deflected passes. And we'll go through these real quick. The team leaders, Action Jackson so far 10 for 38, and Copeland is going backwards. 8 carries, 9 yards total, negative 9 yards total. Going on the receiving side of things, just to get the real big ones there. Joseph 8 for 99, and it looks like Eliason there 2 for 16. And see defense here for Huntington Beach. Let's see, Dave Koala got that. Sassafras with 4 tackles doing his stuff thizzle, and this is his last game as well. So this is a big game for Sassafras. Didn't I say that earlier? Aaron Jacobson on the other side, 3 tackles on the day. I know Caboose kind of punching the air, looking at that, and I know he wants to do a little bit more, but we're going to keep it moving. Checking the total plays here. Huntington Beach with 49 to St. Louis's 30. And you see the total yards there. It's pretty much telling the story. And that's really about it for that. But I think we could go ahead and go over this new team that's coming to the fold, man.
Yeah, finally we're going to get rid of this Oklahoma City Cyclones team that has been just a pain in my side ever since we made it. Because it's a bot team, and I don't like it. But we finally got enough people moving up that we are going to expand the USFA, and joining us is, if you have it ready.
Yes. Coming up right about meow. Now I gotta learn this technology sometime, but we'll put it on, and then I gotta shrink it because this shit sucks. I'll get it eventually. Give me some time. It's getting bigger and bigger every time. I don't know what's happening.
It's coming in there slowly.
Where are you? Oh, there you go. Click the wrong one. There you go. We have... Yes, I did. I clicked the wrong one. But there you go. There we go. We got the new one in the fold. We will be hitting Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome the Roughnecks into the fold.
They're going to be led by GM That White Guy, former SA for Mile High. So we're excited to have him obviously come up and join the GM ranks.
Welcome to the GM ranks. That White Guy, one of my good personal friends there, did his thing within the CSFA, winning 2 chips, and he's looking to win plenty more in the big leagues as well. Cannot wait to see who he drafts within the USFA draft as well. So once again, congratulations to the homie. Love the crispness of this logo here. Tell me what you feel in the chat. And man, I can't wait to see the team rumble. I love the uniforms too. Can't wait to showcase those.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, and finally having 6 full user teams in the pros is going to really help balance things out, I think.
Most definitely, and we'll reveal like the conferences and such like that a little bit later, but I can't wait to get this one rolling. Just hit this one button here. Thank you. Get it right in the middle of the screen because I am OCD about that. And yeah, we could go back to the gameplay if you like. Once again, congrats to that white guy making it to the bowl.
Let's get it rolling. Let's
get it popping. 20 more minutes in this game here, assuming we don't go to extra quarters. But so far as Huntington Beach's game, St. Louis is going to get this ball back to start this one off. And this is a real good start to eat up this deficit. But we are back on the field again. Darren Eliason returning the football. And got some nice blocking there up front, getting past the 20 to the 24.
Oh, almost to the 25 there. Pretty nice starting spot.
Markham looking left side. Caught by your mom. Makes one man miss. And that's going to be a gain of around 15. St. Louis on the move. 14 for 22 on the day there for Bobby Markham. Going to pitch this left side to Copeland. Looking to get past the 40. Does just that. A gain of 4.
Slowly chipping away at the negative yards that he currently has.
Hand off to the fullback. He bounces one defensive player all the way like 5 yards, but only ends up getting 1. Like that shoulder charge there.
Very interesting play call.
We're going to give it to Copeland, not getting past Jackson, and that's going to be a quick stop there. I would have took the pass play on that one personally.
Yeah, I would have just been passing the entire time.
St. Louis putting this one away, looking for the pin. And looks like it's going to roll into the end zone more than likely. Yes, it is. And here comes Huntington Beach for their first crack on offense here in the second half.
I think any kind of points here, specifically a touchdown, would really make this a difficult game for St. Louis to come back from.
Under pressure, throwaway there for Montaigne. 2nd down and 10 coming. Montaigne looking right side, caught by Joseph, sure-handed, getting around 3. Rebecca Montaigne under pressure, still throws it deep and should have been picked.
Oh man, pick that off.
These are the plays that you got to make in the big game. And St. Louis couldn't get the job done in regards to the interception, but does get the stop deep in Huntington Beach's own territory. So I guess that is a W, but I would have took the interception 10 times out of 10. Dashley will get it outside the 30. And imagine if they got the interception, they would have been right at midfield or so.
Well, they would have been probably a bit past midfield. They probably would have been in the Huntington Beach territory right now.
More likely. The right side, no good there. And I think he had a man a little bit open up top if he took a little bit more time. I couldn't tell if he had pressure.
Time he had 3 blue jerseys in his face.
Yeah, I was looking at receivers. I didn't see it. My bad, folks. It's going to be Markham looking left side and dropped. And these are just drive-killing plays here for St. Louis. Definitely need to get that consistency up in regards to all of these plays. Markham looking for the first, right side. Then dropped by Copeland, and it's going back to Huntington Beach.
Yeah, at this point, I would just completely rule your running back out of the game. Just use him for blocking at this point. That's all he's going to be good for.
Tough break so far here for St. Louis, looking to get something rolling. But they got to give it back to Huntington Beach, who has the 10-point lead. And Huntington Beach will start this one up at the 33.
Yeah, nice return there by Trey Smith.
First and 10 here. Montaigne passing it again. Left side is open, but the receiver looks like he adjusted himself out of the way. Those short passes a little bit difficult there to hit, with these attributes being where they are, along with the players going to get even stronger within the few seasons or so. So I can't wait to see that happening, but they want to see a deep pass right side. It's not going to happen.
Nice deflection.
3rd and 10 coming up. St. Louis with another chance to keep them away from the end zone. Number 38, Rebecca Montaigne, right side. And next, there goes Action Jackson missing a play. So both running backs missing up in the pass game so far this half.
Yeah, as I said at the beginning of the game, Action Jackson, outside of the run, has very little value in the flats.
DeLachon with the punt, getting it to around the 16-yard line or so for Dash Slay. Nice speed there by that player to track him down. There's going to be a gain of maybe 5 on the return. That white guy said, lucky he dropped it. 3 wide receivers said, hand off to Copeland. He's got a little room fumble, and it just get worse for St. Louis. And there goes Sassafras.
If his earlier performance didn't justify taking him out of the game, this does. He needs to just stop getting the ball.
And it's not helping their case for St. Louis. And they're going to give it to Action Jackson. And he's going to get maybe 10, make it 11, and it's going to be inside the 15. And now you see why that interception earlier being missed is huge, because maybe it will be around 17 to 10 or 14 up to this point. Right side, Joseph getting the first down. And wow, all these plays that St. Louis is leaving on the field is really biting them right now.
Yeah, this is I think game over if they allow this touchdown.
Time-wise, still plenty of time, but you can't argue what is going to happen if HBV keeps on scoring. Down to the 1-yard line after the pitch to Jackson. And this is pretty dicey here for St. Louis if they can't find a way to get the stop. Hand off at Jackson. He's going to make one man miss. And there goes Aaron Jacobson doing his part. Make him move back just a little bit. 3rd and goal coming up.
Anything to get a stop is what they need to do.
They're not going to run it. Right side to Jackson, and the pass was way off the mark first off, but it went straight to a defender, and it's going to be 4th and goal. St. Louis holds on slowly but surely.
Might have been a throwaway.
Looked like it was right in bounds. Usually throwaways go way out of bounds, but kick up and kick good from DeLachon. 20-7 here for Huntington Beach, and St. Louis is just in a bigger hole.
Still only a 2-possession game, though, is important to note.
Most definitely, but instead of having to get a touchdown, the field goal to at least work their way to a tie, now they'll need 2 TDs. Definitely a tougher battle, especially with Huntington Beach playing this kind of defense here.
Mm-hmm. And starting at the 15 is not going to help.
1st and 10 here, 3 wide receivers set. Markham looking to win his last game at Huntington Beach, but it's not going to happen on that play. And I think that white guy, he's also scouting a little bit for one of the guys he picked up in the expansion draft as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's got guys on both sides of the field that are going to be going over there to Pittsburgh. Bobby Markham will soon be wearing the team colors for Pittsburgh, as will Dash Slade and I believe it was Giovanni Walker and Trey Smith, the returner for Huntington Beach.
17-yard line here, 3rd and 8. Looking for the first down, left side, and deflected, and he had a man wide open on the right side.
Yeah, tough breaks there. They cannot find any semblance of consistency in their drives, and it's hurting them.
It's not helping their cause for this comeback. The more Huntington Beach has the ball, the more we could say that Huntington Beach is going to get this victory, especially after every first down they get, because at the very least, Huntington Beach has found a way to at least get first down. St. Louis has been struggling to get 5 yards at times, but we're going to keep it moving here with a 4 wide out set. Montaigne under pressure, but that's a fumble, and that's going to help St. Louis there inside the 30, and we got something cooking now.
Maybe that was a calculated punt.
They definitely needed to turn over on this one to give them some resemblance of life, but can the offense punch it in? A fumble the other way and picked up by Huntington Beach. You cannot do that any worse.
Yeah, well, that was the absolute wrong thing to do.
That's tough. That's tough. Shout out to Chris Move. That's tough. Rebecca Montaigne looking. Right side is open, and D flows. Their wide receiver is going to get around 8. You know that gif of Picard, like when he just holds his hands over his head and stuff, was like that's.
Yeah.
But Montaigne, a sack there, big one is going to set up 3rd and 8. But we've seen so far in this game and this season, just like you said, 3rd and 8 is really nothing. You gotta be on your toes. Montaigne again. You're gonna toss it, and Joseph says, "That's what I do." Down to the 30, and it's gonna go Huntington Beach's way, man. Wow.
Yeah, it's can't say it enough times. The 3rd and anything, it could be 3rd and 20. They're still dangerous.
Montaigne under pressure, tries to get it to the crossing wide receiver there. I think that was nickel wide up, but it's going to be 2nd and 10. If it wasn't wide up, it was definitely Walker, 1 to 2.
Yeah, I couldn't quite tell.
See if I can see it from here. No, I cannot. Not from that angle. Montaigne keeping it again, left side wide open. Joseph with another catch. A gain of 6, and it's 3rd and 4. And at this point, Huntington Beach obviously wants touchdowns, but they could win this game with defense and field goals.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they can pretty much put this game on ice with a field goal.
4th and inches
I think
here.
they're going to do just that.
Yeah, 4th and inches. They do get into the red zone, but they're going to go ahead and settle for 3 here. De La Chaux has been pretty clutch so far all season long, and it's right down Broadway. 36 yards, all good to go for Huntington Beach. 23-7 is your score so far.
Actually, I think it's still a 2-possession game.
With some 2-point conversions?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns with 2-point conversions. Both of them with 2-point conversion would be 16 plus 7, that's 23. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still technically within reach, but definitely difficult. And it's only going to get more and more difficult.
Bottom line is touchdowns from here on out from St. Louis. That's what I read when I see the score in time. 4 wide receivers set here. Markham under pressure again and had to throw that one away. It is not looking pretty.
Got that off.
Yeah, I was thinking that was probably going to be another one of those sack fumbles, but luckily for St. Louis, it does not occur that way. 4 wide receivers set here. Markham looking for some more completions, but they're going to give it to Copeland, and he surprisingly gets 9.
Yeah, that was shocking.
And the thing is, Copeland actually was fairly respectable so far this season going up against other teams, but Huntington Beach, as we all know, is on another level. Moser getting the first down by the hairs of his chin.
This is just, if you're so, this is what you need. You need to get downfield. You've got, what, 11 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Yep.
You got to get downfield.
Copeland, nice blocking up front for him to get him another 4 or so. But just like you said, definitely need to start moving up the field with some pass plays. You got your mom, you have your dad, you got some weapons here to work with. Copeland.
They run the ball, or why?
And they're going to keep running the ball here, 3rd and 3, and I won't be surprised if they do it again.
They're, at this point, just digging their own grave. They have more or less conceded this game if they run the ball.
And they're going to do just that and going backwards. F. That
all saw it coming.
That white guy says that that St. Louis stole the strats from Mile High.
Yeah, it's not working for him very well.
See, the thing is with the Mile High strats, if you do not have the running backs to justify running the strats, you're wasting time. A gain of 5 on the return.
Yeah, Mile High had a couple great years where they ran with Ulf Jacobson and Mike Hawk, and they were just brutal together.
Left side and had to throw that one away, pressure up the middle. 2nd and 10 here, and Huntington Beach is looking to just burn some clock for sure going into the 4th quarter. We should be seeing a lot more Action Jackson coming soon.
Yep, there's going to be a lot of Action Jackson, and my guess is a lot of first downs.
Left side again, and Joseph is going to end this 3rd quarter with a first down at the 39. Huntington Beach is 1 quarter away from being United Bowl champions. And just because we're on Twitch, you might as well throw the 4s in the chat, get more people here. I don't care about the score. I just want to see some people getting up into the chat and showing some love. It's Montaigne again, left side, and it's going to be incomplete. No, so I do care about the score.
You know what I'm kind of looking at? On the right side of the field, you have Aaron Jacobson and Caitlin Montaigne.
Right.
All these plays are basically going to the left side of the field. They are negating the fact that their 2 best players are on the same side of the field.
Middle of the field there. Orange Rhymes, they say we could do the middle as well. But even though it's kind of low, a little bit to the left, not exactly middle, but we'll keep it moving here. Rebecca Montaigne showing why she's the top dog in the running back group. And is going to keep it moving here. 41-yard line. There goes Jackson, but he's not getting too much there. There goes Carter. And off again to Jackson. Getting around 4 or so. A nice push at the end to give him 1 more yard there.
Yeah, great effort to extend those arms and push those legs forward.
And Montaigne again, looking middle of the field. There goes Giovanni Walker getting into the mix inside the 25. And Huntington Beach once again in striking distance for some more points.
Yeah, that zone defense for St. Louis is just getting picked apart.
It's now working out in their favor for sure. 5 wide receiver set under pressure, and Montaigne goes down. Williams with the play, and they're going back to the 30.
Probably a bit too little too late for St. Louis.
2nd and 18 here. And any positive plays from here on out will make it easier, but it's going to be 3rd down now. Montaigne again looking, passing this one deep in double coverage, and Giovanni Walker does not care. 1st and goal at the 3, and Huntington Beach is just on another level.
Yeah, they are just, it's ridiculous.
Making this look too easy, right side and a throwaway. Nothing happening on that one.
Let's see.
Throwing the football 60 times. Made 30 of them. Montaigne looking right side. And got Rhymes not getting the touchdown right at the inch-yard line. 3rd and goal here, and I won't be surprised if it goes to the man in the back.
Yeah, Action Jackson can punch this in with his eyes closed, basically.
They're going to pitch it to him, but he sniped. It looks like St. Louis was watching it. There goes Caitlin Montaigne, not trying to be upstaged by her twin sister there. 4th and goal, and it looks like another field goal attempt here.
Yep, and I mean, if Caitlin missed, Arn was right there as well.
16 tackles there. It's going to be up and good for Huntington Beach.
It's not like their stars for St. Louis aren't showing up.
That white guy in the chat said shouldn't have went to the right side.
Yeah, pretty much.
I probably would have went up the middle, me personally. I usually go north and south. That's the easiest way forward than going to the side. But hey, I'm not the play caller. I just run commentary. 1st and 10, St. Louis.
So in your opinion, does St. Louis have any realistic chance of coming back?
Don't need to score on this drive for me to think about it. That's all I'm going to say on that. At the current moment, how this game is progressed through the quarters, I'm going to have to say no, just strictly off the fact that it seems like there's no life here on the St. Louis team. Well, that's a solid play there, but they're going to need a lot more than that. Can they do it again to get them closer? That's where I want to see.
Yeah, this is, for me, I think this game is just about over unless suddenly St. Louis finds new life and can score 3 touchdowns in 5 minutes.
Your mom going to make that catch there to the 40. That's a solid start, but the clock will continue to run.
That's weird because they ran out of bounds.
No, I said the clock will continue to run.
I know, but they ran out of bounds. It's weird.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought you said it was still good for whatever reason. Okay, now it's never mind. They're gonna keep on going. But I don't think it's really going to change too much in the landscape of the game in regards to who's going to win. Just young indie game glitches, you know, like it happens. Still got some stuff to work on, but you already know you and me both, we part of those Patreons here for the Axis team. Man, I'm trying to tell you, if it comes out during the season, if you want to take some time off so we can get a right fumble picked up by St. Louis, but if you want to take some time to set up the next weeks and stuff through 2022, let's run it.
Yeah, we're definitely going to move to 2023.
23.
Actually.
Yeah, they did say they were going to move a year. They just said they were going to move a year. ASAP. Just like that tackle behind the line of scrimmage by Don Fletcher. And it's 4 minutes left in the fourth.
Just killed everything. That fumble just murdered everything that they had going for them.
And it seemed like that was the story of the tape from Markham in the game too. Left side, Copeland does make that play, but it's going to be 4th and 4, and they're not in range to go for it in regards to the time and the AI, the logic, all the good stuff. They should go for the field goal, even though they really should go for the first down. And I don't think it's going to help you too much.
Either way, it wouldn't help. It's just, at this point, it's too little too late, and there's no way they're going to pull this back.
Yeah, that's what White Guy said right there. It's been like that until it's under like half the quarter or under 2 minutes. It keeps going. Yeah. I keep forgetting all those small intricacies of the clock and what play calls they favor. But, it is what it is. Keep it a little interesting. But it looks like it's going to be Huntington Beach's time to shine in this one, regardless of the field goal made by St. Louis.
This is going to be Action Jackson's time to shine. Oh, no, never mind, they're passing.
They don't care. Joseph almost had a touchdown right there if he didn't step out.
Yeah, great job forcing him out of bounds there.
Huntington Beach keeps finding ways to pick holes into this St. Louis defense. We haven't really seen St. Louis get taken down like this outside of when they played Huntington Beach this year. Montaigne with another first down play. 3.5 minutes left, and Huntington Beach looking to pour it on a little bit, see if they could probably get 30, but I think they'll be content with getting the victory. Nickel wide up with another first down, and Rebecca Montaigne under pressure.
That's just crazy.
On another level, we need to find a nickname for Rebecca Montaigne ASAP. And it's going to be Rebecca again, looking middle of the field. That could have been intercepted there.
If number 44 just decided it wasn't worth it.
That white guy's least favorite glitch is random goal line formations. Action Jackson getting the carry for about 2. And yeah, that is definitely true, especially when they're like within like 20 yards and they send a 5 wide. I'm like, and then like majority of the time they send them deep, hit the back of the end zone and just run aimlessly. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Hand off here, Jackson's juke move, getting around another 4 or so, and it should get him in field goal range here, I believe, right? Be like,
I think a couple more yards.
Yes, it is, just a couple more yards, but it's going to be 4th and 3 coming up. Delachon looking for the pin. It looks like it will be barely outside of the 20. Nope, really inside the 20. Down at the 19, and St. Louis more than likely has one drive left.
Yeah, this is the last drive for them. They can probably make a score here and make it look respectable, even though it has been nothing but, it's been not respectable at all. This has been a blowout the entire way.
Yes, and we hit the 2-minute warning once again. Thanks for all the people here in the chat showing some love, hitting the follow button, all the good stuff. But it looks like it's going to be Huntington Beach's game to take the victory. And that should have been a dagger there, but not happening. Definitely got to watch how you run your strategies, especially on defense. And as a majority of us have seen, running a lot of zone concepts is not really a good look in regards to preventing pass plays going through your defense. We've seen a lot of across the middle plays, so I'm not even sure what he put in regards to the defensive strats, but I'd have to guess and say that it's a cover 2 because of a lot of big hits. And there's a lot of big movements going into the field right in between the safeties.
All this has just been an absolute train wreck for St. Louis since the very beginning, honestly. They just have not had any type of consistency to their game. Their offense has been completely off sync. That was a nice play there. But aside from chunk plays here and there, they just have not been able to find ways to make consistent drives.
I feel like any team within the USFA can make a 30-yard gain like one time, but the best can do it play after play after play after play and getting into the end zone consistently, just like you said, Darren. As we've seen, Huntington Beach was able to make those requisite plays, and definitely shows out they're going to be getting the United Bowl, and it does look like St. Louis will make it a little bit of a more respectable score. But they're still down 10. See if they'll make it 9. Kick is up. We got ourselves a 9-point ball game. St. Louis should be getting the the onside kick rolling here. See if they can get this ball back. Give them a chance.
Even still, it's a 2-possession game.
They'll have to do it again. Joshua, no. Picked up by Noah Bake, though. St. Louis is getting this ball back.
Well, that's something. But, again, they'd have to score right now and then do it again.
Looking for a man here. Middle of the field, caught by your dad. No timeouts here, so the clock's going to keep on running. And I think they had a man going to the left side that was going to be free. Markham avoids a sack, still finds a dot and dropped it. Easy one. Needed that. Needed that. If there was any thought of a comeback, that is a play you got to make. Quick pitch right side and deflected by the Huntington Beach cornerback. And it's going to be 4th and inches here, and this can either be the last play or one of the few plays left here for St. Louis.
Yeah, and this is going to end the game if they don't.
And sack fumble,
that's it.
and we could close the deal as David Koala closes off a great game on this one. Huntington Beach, welcome back to the champion club, as they're going to get number 2 in their career. Solid job by AW. Kneeling that clock down here. What are your thoughts on this, my homie?
Pretty much after the first quarter, you could kind of tell who came to play and who hadn't, and it shows that Huntington Beach came out to play. St. Louis dragged their heels, couldn't get anything going, looked completely out of sync the entire time, and it just obviously wasn't going to go their way. You can't have those kind of performances, especially in such a big game like this, and expect to win.
Big facts on that. St. Louis, along with Huntington Beach, will be losing a few people due to the expansion draft, so it'll be up to the upcoming USFA draft to retool, get those active players in, and we could see a rematch going forward. You never know, but at the current moment, we're still in season number 4, and it is not St. Louis's time to shine. Huntington Beach will, like I said before, getting that second championship, their second United Bowl in how many seasons? 3 seasons.
3.
And a very, very great job here. Huntington Beach, California will be the state that holds the United Bowl, and it's going to be final score 26-17. And the game, just like we said before, did not look as close as the score is saying.
Mm-hmm. It was just, if you look back at the quarterly scores, it wasn't until those last few minutes in the fourth quarter where St. Louis got any kind of anything going, and it was not their game. Yeah, it was a little bit of snowball effect there, and there was a good amount of plays for them that really could have swung the momentum in their favor. That missed interception a little bit earlier, just giving up too many big pass plays, and actually they had a good amount of chance where they could have got the ball back, but just did not work out. A lot of third downs that they converted as well. In regards to Huntington Beach converting on St. Louis, it really was just a bad game there for St. Louis, but there is always a way to retool and get right for next season. Checking into the stats, so 52% there for Becca Montaigne on the day, got the touchdown, over 425 yards. Marco Mensa-Day with 57%, 300 yards, 2 TDs. Not too much running in regards to both teams, even though they both got almost 20 carries apiece, but Action Jackson, obviously the better of the two, going to get almost 3.5 on the carry, got the touchdown, and looks like Huntington Beach with Joseph Walker both getting over 100 yards on the day. Kaiser adding a couple of catches as well. Your mom ends the day with over 175 yards, 1 TD. Darren Eliason 5 for 63. And the defense-wise, let's see, Sassafras in his last game getting 12 tackles on the day. Koala with 9, getting 4 tackles for a loss, forced the fumble as well, and I believe recovered the fumble as well. So solid day overall from Koala. Dexter Jackson with 4 tackles on the day, Fletch with 6, and on the other side here, Kayla Montaigne was on the field a lot, so not really a surprise here, but 17 tackles on the day for Kayla Montaigne, and it looks like that's really about it in regards to the users for St. Louis. Total plays, not surprised, almost 90 on the day there for Huntington Beach to 67, 472 to 319 for the total yards. A lot of sacks and fumbles in this one. Looks like St. Louis barely led the way with 3, but I think you could give that number to Huntington Beach. There was a good amount of sack fumbles that don't get counted, and five turnovers total. So that's just crazy right there. A lot of defensive plays right there. And any other closing thoughts while I just run through these stats real quick? know why you don't just go to this first, but you know, it's sad to see St. Louis, who has had a very good team for a couple seasons now. It's sad to see them fall off like this. They genuinely deserve to play better. They should be playing better. There's no excuses for them to have played so poorly. So it's back to the drawing board. Maybe coaching staff needs to really look at what they were doing, because what they were doing just did not work, and there was nothing they could do about it.
Tough breaks here for St. Louis, and I'm just going to run through these stats, just walk through them. And once again, congratulations to the homies in Huntington Beach getting the victory, and looking forward to seeing what's going to happen post-draft as we get towards season number 5. It's going to be a fun time here in the USFA. And once again, make sure you follow us on Twitch. Do what you need to do to get on the field, and join our Discord channel. It should be in our description for Twitch, along with the YouTube channel. All the good stuff. The forum should be there as well. I made sure I did that before I clicked on. So outside of that, we could go ahead and wrap this one up. Season number 4, 100% complete.
And another one in the books, and more fun seasons to come as we look forward to hitting the number 5 mark in our history.
Just turned 5 years old, man. I feel so young. I remember those years. Remember when we were 5? Had no responsibilities. Man.
My biggest concern was playing hockey out in the backyard, and it was great.
My biggest concern was what flavor juice I wanted, or what video game I was going to play when I woke up, or something like that. Not like it was homework or anything.
Pasta was in.
Yeah, pretty much. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up, folks. I appreciate you stopping by. It's your boy Caboose and Stacks, running another season with you, and we still got more to come. So make sure you stand by. The schedule for our league is already posted in the league announcements, so check that out if you haven't seen. But we'll cut it off here. Make sure you stay safe. Let's get to the money.